Hey guys, Michael Smith here, the Beachbanger. And today I'm bringing you a preview of my 7/4 show. That's right, today in this video I'm going to show you my stash I have for the 4th of July. So stay tuned. Hey guys, Michael Smith here, the Beachbanger. And it is an absolute gorgeous day here on Cape San Blas, Florida. When the sun goes down, I'm gonna give you guys something to cheer about as we light the skies with this nighttime on the beach. Here we go. Port St. Joe's very own pyro. I'm gonna bring it tonight. I got my friends, they're gonna be down at the beach later. I got my beers. I'm dropping a bomb on this. Oh yeah. Woo! You wanna know what I care about? I care about having a good time. I'm happy about the life of this channel. Hey, until next time, keep banging! Yeah! Alright, so before I get to the stash, I want to show you my shirt I got here. It says, Dad, Real American Hero. And also I got this cool visor. It's red. It says Cape San Blas on it. Alright. I got these items from the Beach Planet. They're on Cape San Blas. So if you're in the area and you want some beach supplies, some nice beachy apparel and whatnot, check out Beach Planet. Right there on Cape San Blas. I will be wearing this shirt on the 4th of July during my show. But even though this visor is really cool looking, I will not be wearing this visor for the show. Instead, I'll be wearing this nice red, white, and blue American flag bandana. Alright, now I got my bandana on. How's it look, huh? Let's get to the stash, alright? And how I'm going to do this, I don't have like one big pile of fireworks I'm going to show you. Instead, I'm kind of breaking it down to sections. And even though I'm breaking down sections, they're not necessarily in order, okay? So keep that in mind. So the first thing I want to show you is right over here. I got this Sun's Fireworks America's Best Fountain. Now, when I purchased this item right here, I didn't know it was a fountain. And when I realized it was a fountain, I was kind of upset about it. But that's all right. This is a 30-second fountain, and it will be part of my show. Actually, these first few pieces I'm going to show you is actually the first section of my show. It's part of my intro. All right, next I have a small cake board with this Soundmind 7-shot Soundmind. I got 9-shot Blue Rain Thunderclap. I got a 200-gram cake 4th of July by Stargate Fireworks. I got another Blue Rain. I got another Soundmind, and I got a full blast fireworks with America 1776 16 shots. And so this is part of my intro, and also part of my intro is a 500-gram cake called Sting by Beachbanger Fireworks. It's 10-shot. This was purchased at JR's Fireworks, and all these came from Shelton Fireworks, as did the fountain. Moving over here, I got 2 packs, these Combat Commando rockets. Each pack has 4 rockets in there, and I'll be shooting off these. One of these packs, I'll be shooting them off in sequence, and the other one will be an all fire. You know, The countdown is on for the 4th of July. And everybody out there is getting their videos of their fireworks stash in. And so I want to show you guys my stash. It's an exciting time of the year for pyros because the 4th of July is the biggest holiday of the year when it comes to fireworks. And so everybody's getting excited about that. The intro cake board that I show you, it's already fused together. The cakes are already attached to the board and fused together. Moving on, I got 2 more cake boards for you. One is fused together and attached to the board. The other one is not. We'll start with the Southern Salute board. All of these items are purchased at Shelton Fireworks. I got Southern Salute by El Toro. And this is a rewrap of a Dominator sharp firework. Alright, got 33 shots. And around it is 200-gram cakes representing 8 states. For the most part, I have all the southern states except for Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee. Basically what's going to happen is you're going to light Southern Salute. It's a slow fuse, burn this, then it turns to perfect fuse, about 10 seconds per foot. It's going to set off Alabama, Louisiana, South Carolina, North Carolina, Kentucky, Virginia, Texas, and then Florida will be last. Alright, and the next cake board, I call it Hillbillies and Heroes. And it's kind of a continuation of my Southern Salute board. But basically you got Don't Tread on Me by Black Cat. 18 shots, followed by Hillbilly Lunatic. 8 shots by Fox Fireworks. And you got Hootenanny from Phantom Fireworks. And Hootenanny's 12 shots. We got Mason Dixon by Brothers, 20 shots. We got another Black Cat item called Redneck Finale, 18 shots. Followed by Backyard Riot by Black Cat, 16 shots. And as you can see here, these boards here are a blend of both 200 and 500 gram cakes. On this cake board that I call Hillbilly and Heroes, the cakes, each item was purchased at different places. Some of it was purchased at Firework Factory. Some of it was purchased at Shelton Fireworks. Some of it was purchased at Black Cat Tent. And so, yeah, anyways. And my New Year's Eve show, I had 1 cake board, and they're all 200 gram cakes. So this is, between these 2 and my intro, this is not really a triple, 3 times the size. It's more like 5 times the size when you add in the bigger cakes. So as you can see already, this is gonna be a much bigger show. Just for a heads up, I was kind of deliberating on whether I should have both these sides show off at the same time, which that would have been a great effect, seeing both sides at one time. But I decided to go with length instead of quality, I guess you could say. There's gonna be plenty of quality in the show, so don't worry about quality. There's no lack of quality in this fireworks show, I promise you that. So my next section, I got some ball shells for you. This is a rack that I built myself. I showed you in a video a long time ago. And this is a DIY rack I made a long time ago. Also a separate video. In these DIY racks, I call this a DIY 6-shot rack. This is a DIY poor man's rack. In these racks, I have singles, doubles, and triple ball shells. For singles, I have what's called After Dark by Mad Hornet. And next, for the double break shells, I have the Big Thumper by El Toro. And lastly, I have Big Bite by Mad Hornet. These are triple break shells. This box comes with 6 shells, 18 burst. This one here had 12 shells, 12 bursts. And this one's 6 shells, 6 bursts. Alright, just to show you what I got going on here. And as you see, these are not fused together yet. I got Mad Hornet After Dark single shell. I got El Toro double break shell. And the third tube here, I got a Mad Hornet Big Bite triple break shell. And then the process repeats itself. And over here, pretty much the same thing. Alright, I got single, double, triple, and I've never actually shot off, triple break shells before. All of these items came from July Fireworks, and if you're looking for double breaks, triple breaks, and quads, man, July Fireworks has a whole bunch of those multi-break shells. Go get some. We got some more ball shells for you. I'm talking about Star Spangled Cannons by Black Hat Fireworks. As you can see here, they've already been removed from the package and placed in the tubes. Here's the ball shells, and these are DR9 tubes, by the way, and they fit pretty good in there, pretty loose. There's 12 of them here. You get 12 in a kit, and I don't have the package anymore, the original package it came in. As you can see, I took it apart and put it on the DIY rack. When I'm doing fireworks shows, I like taking the original packaging, placing it on my racks. That way I know and other people know what that is. Plus it just looks better than having just a rack. I like having that little graphic, even if it does look kind of cheesy with the duct tape. The Star Spangled Cannons from Black Hat Fireworks I bought at Firework Factory in Panama City about 9 months ago. But anyways, it has 12 unique effects. It comes with this tube here also. I want to show you the tube. Alright, we have the red, white, and blue aerial show by Phantom Fireworks. And here is a listing of the effects. Every one of these effects have red, white, blue effects on there. And these are ball shells as well. Again, I took the packaging apart, so the original packaging is not here. And what I did was, instead of using the tube it came with, because I need these for a show, not just to be fired off singly, I used tubes from other shell kits. I went and made sure that every one of these ball shells fit in the tubes that they're in. That way they won't blow up. Anyways, this is the red, white, and blue aerial show from Phantom Fireworks. I got something else from Phantom too that I thought was really cool. And I actually seen a demo once before on a YouTube channel. But it's the Phantom Firework Ultimate 4th Shell Show. There was 18 shells in the kit, and these are actual canister shells. Cody B Pyrotechnics actually demoed this one, and they were nice shells, so I figured I'd pick some up too. They're 4-inch shells. They came in these tubes right here. There's 18 shells in 2 tubes. I don't know, I thought it was kind of weird, like he said. And the tubes are pretty narrow looking. And these shells are narrow. But anyways, I got them in the order red, white, and blue. And then red, white, and blue. I'm going to fuse them together with a probably perfect fuse. Start them here, run this way, and it's going to snake around. That is the Ultimate 4th Shell Show by Phantom Fireworks. And I got them in this 18-shot rack I bought from Pyro Boom. I'm in my shed now. Let me show you these 500-gram Ks I got stashed up in my shed here. I got the big one by El Toro, 21 shot, the Godfather Big Blast 22 shot with a Garandoli wheel. These here I bought Showing Fireworks. I got Land of the Free, Home of the Brave, Yankee Doodle Dandy, Fight the Fight, and Commander-in-Chief. This is a fan cake, all 500 grams, all purchased at Showing Fireworks. Up next, I got Born Country by Black Cat. There's 2 of them. I purchased them at the Black Cat tent. They're in Chiefland. I got Beauty and the Beach, Sharks, Summer Cocktail, and Beachin'. These are all 500 grams, and they were actually part of my finale. That's not all. I also have Badass, Patriotic Eagle, Refuse to Lose by Dominator. I'm looking forward to this one right here for sure. American Thunder by El Toro, War of Willows by Firehawk, and Captain America by Legend. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing all of them. So those are my 500 gram cakes. Up next, I got some canister sales for you. Starting with Mississippi Gambler. You guys remember Mississippi Gambler? Big Slick here. Well, I got him loaded up in a 20 shot rack. Assorted colors. And I also have him in 2 of these Trident racks also. That I put together prior to the New Year's Eve. These Mississippi Gambler shells are 5-inch shells that I demoed a while back. And I'm going to tell you that the Mississippi Gambler shells here will be part of my finale in my show. They'll be mixed in with 500 gram cakes going off. But I'll tell you more about the show on the actual day of the show when I show you a tour of how it's all set up. All right, continuing on now with more mortar rounds. Let me show you what I got here. Before we get to the rounds themselves, I want to show you this mortar rack that I recently built. I recently built this mortar rack right here. It's a 24 shot rack. I built it with 24 because so many shell kits come in 24 count shells. So I wanted a rack that had 24 tubes. This has got a divider in the middle, and I've never shot this one off, so I hope it holds up. Of course, you guys have seen this one here before. Serpent rack from Great Lakes mortar racks. Those are my 2 24 shot racks I'll be using this year. Now let's get on with these canister shells. We'll do a drive-by here. As you can see, I got assorted shells here. I just recently bought these. I bought all of these shell kits from PC Fireworks Plus in a small area called Fountain, which is just above Panama City. They used to be in Panama City, but they moved to the county area, and they have a much better store now than what they had there in the town. If you're in the Panama City area looking to buy fireworks, I definitely recommend PC Fireworks Plus, located there in Fountain. PC Fireworks Plus, they sell a lot of 6-shot shell kits. So a lot of these shell kits you see here are actually part of bigger shell kits, but Fireworks Plus sells, like, I guess you would call them trial size versions. Because, like, for example, this right here is called the Punisher. As you see, I paid $37 for these 6 shells. And notice this is shell number 19. shell number 19 through 24. So this shell kit here is part of a 24 shot shell kit, but this is only one sleeve. So what they do is they break up the 24 kits and sell them individually, and they do a lot of their different, and they do that with a lot of different shells. Anyways, this here is the Punisher. These are numbered and labeled for effect. I've never shot off the Punisher before. Up next we got Barely Legal. 6 shots from Barely Legal. These are 5-inch shells. They're also numbered and labeled for effect. And these are shells 1 through 6. And there are 24 total in the shell kit. This next one is called Heavyweight. And they are not labeled for effect, and nor are they numbered. And these are actually made by Winda. And I watched some videos on these shells, and they're pretty good. These are some heavy hitters. Up next we got 5-inch Hellcat cans by Sky Bacon. If you remember, I did a video on these here, and man, these shells here are really loud. Probably some of the loudest shells I've ever shot off, these Hellcats. Again, there are a 24 count shell kit, but this here is a 6 count, and Sky Bacon actually sells it just like this, these 6-shot kits. And it tells you the colors and effects on there. And these shells are not numbered, but they are labeled for effect. Alright, next we got Black Widow. These are 6-inch shells, mine to break. And I've never shot these off, but I like the packaging here. It shows you what it does. It's got the mine effect and the break, and tells you what the break is. The mine effect and the break. That's pretty cool. I like that. And does it for all 6 shells. Not only does it have it on the box, but it has the same pattern on the shell itself. And these are not numbered or labeled for effect, but you can see the effect on it. And that's something I've never seen before. Alright, moving on, we got Winda with Echo in the Ear. These are 5-inch shells. Just about everybody who sells fireworks sells these shell kits here. And I personally have never shot off these Echo in the Ear shells. Next, we got Raccoon Fireworks with Nishiki Blast, 5-inch shells. And these are all willow shells. And the package shows you the effects. And you can see that on the canister shells themselves, it's actually labeled with the effect. There's one here that says Willow with Peach. I like seeing the peach colors on fireworks. And the last shell kit I got is an 8-shot shell kit by Spirit of 76 Fireworks Pro Line. These are the Supernova cans. These are 5-inch shells. There's 8 of them, which was, I think, kind of a weird number for a shell kit. They come with this one fiberglass tube. But I saw these on YouTube videos, and these look like some really awesome shells. So there's another look at the shells. There's 50 shells in all right here, 50 shells. And I have 48 tubes right here. So 2 of these shells are not going in these tubes. I'll be shooting them off, you know, for fun. Now, I haven't exactly figured out in what order I'm going to put these shells in the mortar racks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in there randomly. I'm not going to put in 6 of each one followed by 6 of a different one. No, I'm going to put them in like randomly. For example, I'm going to put in maybe a mine shell, you know, like right here. The first one will be a mine shell, followed by, you know, maybe one of these Punishers, followed by, you know, Bearded Eagle, a heavyweight, you know, and there's 6 mine shells. I'll put 3 in here and 3 in here, and I'll break it up like that. I'm not sure exactly yet, but I'll figure it out. And regardless of how they're put in, they're all gonna go off eventually, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, what you're looking at here is a crate full of fun. I got some tubes. I got some ball shells. I got some canister shells. And all the stuff you see here in this crate right here is gonna be some pre-show festivities. For anybody who wants to show off some fireworks before the show starts, that's some entertainment, kind of get the crowd warmed up. Now, some of my show will be hand lit, but most of it will be shot off electronically. And so right before me right here is my firing system, and these are my modules here, and I already have them labeled, you see. Now, I don't have them paired up with the control panel yet, but I got them labeled as what they are. What I have in this notebook here is a script of my show. It's like 3 pages long, or 4 pages long. It basically just you know, tells you what's going to happen in what order. You know, help me keep track. You know, when you're planning a fireworks show, you got to have all your stuff in order. You can't just go out and throw it out there and light it off. You want to have it organized in order, you know, some sort of order. You need some organization in your displays. All right. Also, I'm putting together some cue cards. These cue cards here are just for the modules themselves. They don't contain the entire show. They're just cue cards for what the modules are going to do. As you can see, there's a lot of prep work that goes on when building for a fireworks show. You know, it's not just about throwing out fireworks and lighting them off. You know, it's about, you know, setting them up, put them in certain orders, put them in different places, stage them in different places. You know, how you're gonna light them off. Do you have people helping you or not? You know, a lot of labor involved. So, anyways, so this is my July 4th preview video for you guys, so you'll know what I got going on here on the Gulf Coast. The next time you see my good-looking face, it'll be on the 4th of July when I'm showing you the setup for the show. I have it all set up, and I'll start my next video then. I'm the Beachbanger. Until next time, keep banging.